Okay. Hey, everybody. I'm Mani. I'm the open source TPM for Valkey, and I'm joined by Roberto today. Roberto, do you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, hello. I am Roberto Luna. I'm a developer advocate for Valkey open source, and I'm really excited about what we're doing here at Unlocked.
Yeah, it's been a fantastic event so far, but I do want to take some time to ask you questions about Valkey. What is Valkey?
Valkey is an open source key value in memory data store. That sounds like a mouthful. So what it means is really, really fast database that allows you to do extreme low latency and high throughput. That means that you can store data really fast to memory and
Yeah,
get millions of operations per second per node.
that sounds incredible. Um, what are some use cases that come to mind when you think about Valkey?
Yeah. So essentially being a key value data store, that means that you just have a key and a value, and those values can be different data types, such as strings, binary
Yeah.
strings. So you can store anything from text, audio, video, anything you want, right? And there's also a bunch of other data types. So those are tailored to do specific use cases. For example, hashes that you can use in retail,
Yeah.
sorted sets that you can use in gaming, as well as sets and streams. And yeah, there's 12 data types supported in Valkey. So that means that you can use it for caching mainly. That's
Yeah.
what we see pretty much 9 out of 10 users using Valkey for. And session store, it's also very, very widely adopted.
Yeah.
Let's say you're buying on online store and you put items on your cart. Those tend to be in going to Valkey.
Yeah.
And that's what allows to have millions and millions of users on your system.
And it's extremely fast.
Yep.
What is next for Valkey? What can we expect in the future? And what are some things we are focused on right now?
Well, we just launched Valkey 9.0 last year, and we're launching 9.1. And something that we've done the last couple of years is doing a lot of performance optimizations as well as memory reduction. So that means that you can fit more data on the same box. So as memory, the hardware gets more expensive, you probably need to use as fewer as possible, right? So that's something that we've continued doing.
Yeah.
There's a lot of other things that we're working on, such as other modules and Kubernetes operator to make pretty much anyone be able to run large clusters
Yeah.
with these auto healing capabilities that Valkey has.
I do want to know, how can people get involved in the community? How can people get involved in the project? What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, so we've been doing a lot of attending events, open source events,
Yeah.
and we're trying to create this content so people know about the project. How they can contribute, they can go to Valkey.io. There's a bunch of social media channels they can follow us and go to GitHub.
Yeah.
See one of the issues right there, take it over and say if they can contribute. Anything works, from writing code at the core in Z all the way to fixing documentation, adding client support, integrating with libraries and frameworks, and just talking about it. That's also super helpful if you have a meetup or any way of having users to start using Valkey, then that's a very good way to contribute.
Yeah, or also just championing meetups, because we did launch the charter and now you can create a meetup group in whatever city you're in. So that's another way that people can get involved. There's also the Slack that they can sign up and just be a part of the conversation within the community. This has been so great. Thank you for sharing everything you did about Valkey. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. Thank you, Mani.
Thanks, Robert.